Hey, what's going on, y'all? I'm back with the Heat for the Streets, man. It's like Showtime. Hey, look, man. I want to talk about um this upcoming series between the Golden State Warriors and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Part three. Uh, Two teams split the series or whatever. Um, Last 2 years, Golden State won the first matchup. Cleveland won the second one with some crazy circumstances and some bullshit in between for both series because Golden State won the first matchup. No Kyrie, no Kevin Love, whatever. We all know that. LeBron was basically a one-man crew. Golden State last year, Steph got hurt. Wasn't hurt to the point where he couldn't play, but he was gimpy. We all knew that, but he wasn't gonna make excuses about it. Had to go out there and play, and they lost a tough, hard-fought seven-game series. When Kyrie Irving hit that shot, of course, or whatever, and Cleveland won. Oh, yeah, and of course, a limping Andre Iguodala, Draymond Green got snitched out and got suspended for Game 5, which they probably would have won had LeBron not dry snitched on him. And then, of course, Andrew Bogut broke his leg, and he was out, so it wasn't no defense at the rim to stop LeBron from going to the rim. So that's what that was about. So this is the part three or whatever. But it's no excuses this time for either team. KD signed with the Warriors in the offseason, trying to get a ring, trying to play basketball his way. You know what I'm saying? And get out the shadow of Russell Westbrook. And yes, I said the shadow of Russell Westbrook. Because, like I said, man, Kevin Durant was the best player on OKC, bro. But you would never think that because you got all these fanboys, especially this year, now that Westbrook, you know what I'm saying, was used as like the little brother who got betrayed and all this other little bullshit. You would never think that, you know what I'm saying, was a dude that averaged a triple double, right? But that's exactly why he left. Because that's all Russell cared about was his stats. But back to my point, that's why he left to go to State. To play with Steph and play with Clay, play with Draymond, play with Andre Iguodala or whatever and try to win a ring. But I got a feeling, bro, he's not going to be coasting this year. He's not gonna be coasting. He gonna try to snatch Cleveland heart out because he's gonna try to snatch LeBron James heart out, and he's gonna try to snatch the fucking crown off the self-proclaimed king's head. This finals. This same nigga in 2012 that averaged 30 points on 50% shooting, bro, and 43% from the 3-point line. In a five game series that he lost, he was averaging 30. That's Jordan type shit, bro. That's Jordan level type shit, bro. He was averaging 30 in the fucking finals. Kyrie, Kevin Love, LeBron, they all healthy this year. J.R. Smith, all healthy. They just gotta make shots and play. Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, Kevin Durant, these guys, you know what I'm saying, they all healthy, they just got to make shots and play. Especially Klay Thompson, because they talking about him slumping and shit. So, oh yeah, and that's another thing. They want to talk about this 4 All-Star bullshit. They got 4 All-Stars. How LeBron's supposed to... That nigga got 2 of All-Stars, plus he got Kyle Korver coming off the bench who a sharpshooter. If he can get his fucking shot, going. J.R. Smith coming off the bench. When he get his shot going, you know that nigga not going to miss. Iman Shumpert, the defensive specialist, who can also get his shot on occasion. You got Channing Frye. You got Richard Jefferson. They can shoot. You got Tristan Thompson. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just them 3. So like I said, no excuses. And that's another thing, like I was saying about Klay Thompson. It's really a 3-on-3 matchup if Klay not hitting his shot because they was talking about that on ESPN The Jump with Rachel Nichols and they be having T-Mac and Paul Pierce and Steven Jackson and a whole bunch of other little NBA players on there talking basketball or whatever. And they did a segment, I think, a few days ago, or a week ago, or something like that, after the Warriors had beat the Spurs in the series where they was, or that was the day of the game four when it before they went on to sweep San Antonio. They was talking about Clay's numbers in the playoffs. They was like, man, his numbers dipped from his regular season numbers all the way down to the playoffs, or at least from one series to the next. And it was like, man, Clay got to get shot because they might need him one of them nights. Draymond might be off, or Kevin might be off, or Steph might be off, and it might be a combination of uh, it might be a combination of any three or four of those guys, not just all of them. You know what I'm saying? Steph might be off one night. It might be Clay, KD, and Draymond, or it might be Steph, Clay, and Kevin, or it might be Draymond, Steph, and Clay. If KD off or whatever, you know what I'm saying, on occasion. But there's no excuses, bro. There's no excuses. And if you want to make the case for the Golden State got four All Stars, Cleveland got three, LeBron included. If you the best player in the world, like you claim to be, if you the self-proclaimed king, nigga, get it done. Get it done. KD too. You went to go to state, try to get that ring. You say you wanted to play the right way, right? You wanted to get out of shadow of Westbrook, right? You gotta get it done, Steph. You gotta get it done. You two-time MVP. You ain't been playing like an MVP in the finals, bro, the last 2 years. Even the championship you won. You gotta get it done, bro. Clay gotta find his shot. You gotta get it done. Draymond Green gotta keep himself under control. Gotta get it done. You know what I'm saying? If Kyrie keep on balling, get it done. Kevin Love, get it done. Everybody, they don't have any excuses on either side, unless somebody go down. Unless somebody go down, but even then, motherfuckers gotta start having that football mentality in the sport of basketball. And I know it's different because one player can ultimately change your season. You know what I'm saying? As the Spurs found out, but I think they would have lost in six anyway. But one player can pretty much alter your season in basketball because it's only 15 guys on a roster, I guess. But the mentality that these basketball dudes gotta have is next man up. You can't be complaining and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like LeBron was a couple years ago when he lost that title. Golden State, even when they lost last year, they didn't complain about Steph knee injury. You know what I'm saying? They kept it quiet. They was just like, you know what, we gotta go out there and play. We gotta go out and perform. They didn't go out and perform to the level that they needed to perform at, and so they lost. But anyway, man, those are just my thoughts on the whole thing, man. No excuses, bro. No excuses. It's the trilogy. It's the rubber match. May the best team win. No bullshit by the NBA this time. Because that's basically what happened last year with LeBron. And even with a banged up Steph for real, they still took a 3-1 lead and was about to bust LeBron ass then. But, you know, he started some shit with Draymond Green, made it seem like, oh, he was the victim, and got his ass suspended, and it took their whole momentum away. But like I said, man, that's just my thoughts on the whole thing, man. No excuses on either side. No whining. No nothing. But anyway, man, I'm out.